Is Azure certification study group is worth it? Couple of months back, I started a Azure certification study group. It was a diverse group. I got members from USA, from India. They were my ex-colleagues. I published this announcement on my LinkedIn, YouTube, and some of my YouTube community members also joined from India. So we had a very diverse group. We have very experienced professionals from America. Most of the people who joined from India have just started their career. They are just out of the college. So here are my thoughts. We are about to complete the Azure Fundamental Certification group. So we will start next path we are going to start is Azure Developer Associate. So I want to share some my thoughts, what are my learning, what I thought and how it turned out be. First thing, certification group was worth it. The key objective was to learn to master Azure tools, platform, concepts. So for that we needed some kind of structure, we needed some kind of agenda to be prepared, some we needed some material which we could cover in couple of months. So certification gave us a chapter by chapter, concept by concept structure, which we could divide into different meetings among different members. Thus this study group, every member will take some topic and present. So some of the members couldn't find time and some of the members could find time to do that. Second thing, the benefit of Azure certification was it forced us to learn some tools, concepts, which we would have never learned on our own, or our job may not have provided us a opportunity to learn those tools, those platforms. For example, there are a lot of calculators. There are pricing calculator to calculate the pricing of your solution on Azure, total cost of ownership. There are cost management tools. So there are a lot of tools which we don't use in day to day in our work life. Certification forced us to learn those capabilities. Certification forced us to learn what are the Azure ecosystem is, what are the possibilities. These tools may not be useful to us today, but they can be useful in future. So certification helped us to understand some areas which we have never learned on our own. And a lot of concepts, Azure networking, for example, I am surprised how advanced the networking is. You can create the hybrid network between Azure network and your on-premises network. So everything possible is possible. 10 years back, Azure Express Network, where you bypass the internet and use Microsoft backbone, all this would have been unthinkable to me 10 years ago. I am glad I used certification to learn what is new, what is great, these nice concepts in Azure environment. Another thing, when I started this group, I thought we will be discussing more theory, philosophy, concepts. It would be very theory based group. I'm very pleasantly surprised that our group is very, very technical. We are more focused on technology, technical concepts, hands on exercises. I give credit to members of the group who created student accounts or free accounts and do hands on exercises and demonstrate this exercise to everyone. Another thing, the members who benefited most from the study group are the people who took some responsibility, who took some topics and presented in meetings. So they were highly engaged, they were motivated, they worked very hard, and I can see how much they have grown, how much they have l- learned. Some of the members of the group had no idea about Azure platform, and know they are pretty comfortable with a lot of tools. Fifth point I want to say, when I started the group, I did not know all the answers. I did not, when I started the group, I knew we want to master the Azure platform and concept, but I did not know how we are going to do exercises. That's what a lot of time they say journey is important. Destination is also important, but the journey is more important. So as we started learning the Azure concepts, so there's a sandbox. Using sandbox, you can create Azure sandbox. Using if you have Hotmail or GitHub account, you can get access to Azure's sandbox where you can create some examples, and these examples are not saved at the end of the session, which is good for fundamental study. As we go into more advanced, we may have to create some student or free accounts to do some more complex exercises. So sixth key thing was there was great participation from everybody. When I started the group, there were more experienced people from USA, and there were young professionals from India. When I started the group, I thought the core group would be from the USA, which will do all the heavy lifting. I'm very pleasantly surprised. The young professionals, they worked very hard, they participated, and they have grown a lot. Generally, we do meetings Sunday 8 p.m. CST. In India, that is Monday 6 a.m. A lot of them get up 6 a.m., attend the meeting, present that, and then leave for the office. So I have seen them growing a lot. Uh, so kudos to them. The seventh point is learning a technical skill is always investment. When we are learning, we are taking away time from our family, friends, and our hobbies. Personally, I think it's better to learn some concept which will help you get future job. It's better than watching some useless YouTube videos and binge watching some Netflix TV series or some dramas. So be mindful when you trying join some technical group, when you are trying to learn some technical skills. You will be making investment. So you have to plan how you're going to balance your time between your family, friends, and technical groups. Other thing I am seeing the benefit of study group is our presentation skills are improving. A lot of key members they are preparing slides using PowerPoint or other software, and we are also looking we take some real life example to explain the concepts. So our presentation skills are also improving. So I'm very excited. I'm glad we started this group, and I look forward to this journey. If you are interested, connect with me on LinkedIn and ping me if you want to be part of our study group. Continue the journey with us. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, like it, share it, and subscribe to my channel. Also connect with me on LinkedIn and Twitter, especially LinkedIn. If you like small summaries of the video, I will be posting a lot of small summaries of the video on LinkedIn. Thanks again.